Okay, the first chunk. Everybody take your hands, put them together like this. Elbows relaxed towards the ground. In that athletic position. Always in that athletic position. The first chunk is equivalent to, you may have heard it referred to as the load, your trigger, any of that stuff, your negative move. We call this chunk prayer hands. Obviously your hands are together. When we do prayer hands, we're just going to take our hands, we're going to push them back outside of our body without turning our shoulders. Outside of our body, shifting a little weight to our back foot. So we started out balanced, now maybe I'm 60-40 on my back foot. Really important that when I get to prayer hands, my thumbs are angled in and down towards my chest. Your hands should not be pointing straight up in the air. You should look like this. Let me turn this way.
So the bat will now be between his ear and his shoulder. And he's got a nice little cock in his wrist, which is really important for a later chunk. The difference between hitting a short and a long. He's got his wrist cocked a little bit. The barrel's going here. It's not standing up like this. It's not over here. It's not down here. You'll see a lot of major league hitters start in weird positions, but every single one of them gets to this. Every one of them gets to this. Okay, if they start like this, they get to this at some point. Okay, so everybody, go ahead, Coach.
Okay, so we're going to do it together now. We're going to load them up. We're going to get our elbow up a little bit in the back, and our thumbs are going to go in. So everybody, hands together, facing down. Ready? Here we go, together. Prayer hands. All right, so chunk number one was prayer hands. Chunk number two is the equivalent of our stride. Positive move, okay? We call this toe touch. We call it toe touch because we're going to land on our front foot with our front heel off the ground. We're just going to land on our toe, softly, kind of like you were checking the temperature of a built-in pool, right? You wouldn't walk over to the edge of the pool and go like this to see if it was warm, right? Because you'd be in the pool. You would kind of just walk over and, oh, yeah, okay. Yes or no? Let me think. Just let me touch there. See. Toe touch. Now, what is toe touch for? Toe touch does two things for us. It brings that weight off of our backside and starts to bring our weight forward. And more importantly, it gets us on time. Timing. Timing is critical to hitting. Getting on time. What do we do every time we get in the batter's box and there's a really slow pitcher? How do we get on time? Somebody hand up. Move up. Thank you for being honest. Everybody moves up to the front of the box. Because that's what you've been told forever, right? The parents are screaming from the stands, right? Move up! Move up! So you run to the front of the box, and now you're thinking, all right, I'm even closer. I gotta get ready. I gotta go soon. So now when you get that change up, here's what you look like. You fall. Your back foot's not even on the ground anymore.
Hey, Major League Baseball games, you watch them, 98.9% of them are on the white line in the back of the box. Doesn't matter if the guy's throwing 100 or 80.
Okay, so we don't change where we stand in the box to necessarily get on time. You use toe touch to get on time. Slow pitcher, I go to prayer hands later and toe touch later. Faster pitcher, I have to get to toe touch sooner. I have to get my foot down. So I'm going to use it for timing. Really important. Okay? So here we go. Nice and soft. Everybody, hands together. Athletic. Prayer hands.
Prayer hands.
Toe touch.
Toe touch.
Let that angle the bat. That's going straight up. To get on time. To get on time with the pitcher. And when you're on deck, that's all you're trying to do. It's not a how hard can I swing contest. It's not a break my left arm contest. It's can I get on time. So when I get in the box and she throws me that first cookie, whack! All I see is rear ends and elbows on the ball going like this. You follow me? It's not like, oh, my bad, I got it now. Sorry, you just missed the cookie. Okay? Just get on time. Hitting's about timing. Coach?
Okay. So we got prayer hands, we got toe touch. Chunk number 3 is called heel down, heel up with a pinch.
Yeah, okay.
What does that mean? Well, I got to toe touch with my front heel up. Now, my front heel's going down, my back heel's going up, and I'm pinching my knee forward. I'm not rotating. I'm not turning my shoulders. I'm not moving my hands. Prayer hands through here. I went to toe touch, heel down, heel up with a pinch. My heel is up. I've pinched my knee forward. It's not this. That's climbing stairs. We don't climb stairs. I'm here. I'm here. I'm just letting my hip know, be ready, be on call. I'm not sure yet. Okay? But I got to get my hip ready.
And it's not hard. Don't make it more difficult than it is. I mean, I got a bad back. I'm on painkillers. It's right here. My hands are staying, heel down. That's all I'm doing. It's really easy. You go like this to answer your problem like this. You start getting it right. You know what I mean? Just right here. It's really simple. And now my lower half is getting in rhythm with the ball.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Everybody athletic. Prayer hands and then toe touch. My belly button is moving forward.
Your nose is right over your belly button all the time.
I start here with my belly button. I may load it up a little bit, and then my belly button comes forward. Okay?
You know, I may hurt my back doing this. I'm going to show it to you. Some of you have gone up to you. You do this. You got this hip like out this way. You know, get that. Boom. Right here. If I, so my belly, now I feel like I'm straight. I know I'm crooked myself. I messed up my back. When my nose is here, my belly button's here. I'm going to be, nose is over that belly button all the time. I'm in a good balanced position.
Okay? So we got prayer hands, toe touch, heel down, heel up with a pinch. Chunk number 4 is called chicken wing. Why is it called chicken wing? Your swing starts. Your swing is supposed to start with your back elbow. Too many of you do not start your swing with your back elbow. You start your swing like this. You throw your hands forward. Your hand throwers. Which creates a lot of problems in your swing. It creates a lot of problems with the changeup. It creates a lot of problems with the inside pitch. You're either around it or you're jammed. You can't keep it fair. Your swing is supposed to start with your back elbow. There is a specific slot your back elbow belongs in. That slot lines up with your shoulder, your hip, and your knee. Okay, that you're in heel up, heel down, heel up in a pinch. A straight line. So this is not the slot. That's not a straight line. Okay? We call it chicken wing because obviously your elbow kind of looks a little like a chicken wing. Everybody do this with me, just like this. Put your elbow up and just put it in that. It wants to go there if you don't fight it. Don't leave it short. Nice and loose and relaxed. Get it in there. Keep it up a little higher.
Hey, now, major league hitters, if you really get into the game and really study and become a fan of the game, a student of the game, you can watch when they slow it up, a major league hitter from his chicken wing, whether he's swinging at a ball that's coming in 100 miles an hour or one that maybe a changeup or a curve, something off speed. Because when that ball's coming, he recognizes hard stuff. Here comes a ball hard. This chicken wing gets right in there. He sees a ball off speed, a curve in baseball, or maybe a changeup. He has that little hesitation, then he gets in there. He's recognized it. Now I go. He's recognized the off speed, held on to the chicken wing for a second, and then got in the slot to get back on time. That's cool stuff, right? Oh yeah, that's cool.
Okay, now when we do this, our elbows are working together when we do this. So I'm not just here from prayer hands and doing this. My front elbow is coming forward a little bit. It's not going up in the air. It's coming forward a little bit. My hands are moving back a little. This is not chicken wing. Can everybody see me? Do not do this. My hands are now in the middle of my body or further. My hands are right back here. My elbows are working together. Chicken wing.
Okay, hold on for that. What's all that's happening with his hands? He's taking them from this angle, chicken wing, changing them to this angle. They're beginning to get on plane with the pitch. All right? And you'll hear from Coach Edwards in catch or receive, same thing with hitting. The elbows work together. We throw, they work together. We hit, they work together. What works together? What is it, Jer? What works together? What works together? The elbows work together. What is it? Elbows work together. So, if Coach is here, and you can move, you can't see this. Come on, maybe this thing right. If I put one hand here and one hand here, he should hit both these hands. Ah. Okay, now what he's not doing, a lot of kids will do, this baby goes straight up in the air, what happens? Whoa. He missed my whole hand. He also missed it on the backside when he went up like that. I got him like, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I got him here. I didn't get him here. You see that? That elbow's going to work right in here.
Right, and the other thing I didn't do was I didn't spin my shoulders and pull my front elbow across his hand. I went straight. Elbows work together. Ready? Here we go. Athletic. Prayer hands.
Prayer hands.
Toe touch.
Toe touch.
Heel down, heel up with a pinch.
Heel down, heel up with a pinch.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
Stay there. Every single time you are thrown a pitch, you're not. I watch so many of you stand there and you take pitches like this. Nothing moved. Nothing happened with the backside. Nothing happened here. The hitting philosophy is very simple. If I'm going to be on time with all the chunks of my swing, and my swing is going to work right, my thought process needs to be yes, 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 until it's no. So when I see a pitch, I'm thinking she's in her windup. When I go to prayer hands, yes, 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 nope, ball. But I can't wait to make that determination and then try and get my elbow in the slot, and rotate. Yes, 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 no. Yes, 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 go.
Otherwise, it's no, 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 oh no. That's a problem for us, right? Coach, tell me about one of the fixes that you use this for.
Yeah. Well, when we do, hang on one second. When we do this, that's when we take the cookie. When we don't do this, you get in there and you're not on time. And that good pitch goes by because you realize you missed it. Okay. How many people? What did you ask me to do?
You know, was popping up under the ball. That
How many people here have had their coach tell them they're dropping their shoulder when they hit? Yeah, just about all of them.
Even Dorian, who hits the ball 700 feet, has been told that, all right?
Dropping their shoulder. Has anybody ever told you how to fix the problem of dropping your shoulder? Or they just say, you're dropping your shoulder, stop. Anybody know what the fix is? No? That's a problem. So you're doing something wrong, but nobody's ever told you how to fix it. Fantastic. Good. Okay. Well, here, I'm going to give you your money's worth for this camp right now. If you don't learn anything else the rest of the weekend, you made out. Tell me what happens when to my shoulders when I get to this point. I dip. Where's my chicken wing? Low. What happens if I keep my chicken wing here? What happens to my shoulders now? They stay straight, right? So I can fix the problem of dropping my shoulder. Now mentally, I know when this happens, when next time my coach yells to me, you're dropping your shoulder, you're thinking to yourself, chicken wing in a higher slot. Keep my chicken wing up and I'll be okay. You fixed it. You now know how to fix it. Because what happens on Sunday night when this is over with? Where do you guys go? You go home. Do we go with you? No. None of us are going with you. So we're going to fix it, and we're going to teach you how to fix it. So we're going to keep our chicken wing in a higher slot. Capiche? All right. Chunk number 5. Hardest chunk we have, because now we're combining the lower half and bottom half. Right? Anybody ever heard the term hips before hands when we're hitting? That's a good one. We want that. Listen. We don't hit with our shoulders, females. We hit with our lower half. We want to get our lower half in front of our hands, or even with our hands, so we're on time.
And I'll say, because Brooke will be here tomorrow from St. Joe's, she always says, hashtag I hate my shoulders.
Right. So when you tweet tonight,
hashtag I hate my shoulders.
You're going to tweet hashtag I hate my shoulders. Because we don't hit with our shoulders. You can muscle up as much as you want with your shoulders. It's not going to be the difference in you hitting the ball a long way. You're going to slow your bat down. We're going to hit it with our hips. Okay? So, this chunk is called let them travel. What are we going to let travel? Any idea? Our hips? Well, that's a good answer considering that's what I'm talking about. But no. Our hands. Right? Because when we hit, we don't hit with our... We're not going to hit with our hands back here. We need to get our hands out to our front hip to hit. So how are we going to do that? Well, there's 3 ways I can get my hands to my front hip. The first thing I can do, and before I tell you, there's 3 of them, 2 of them stink and 1 of them's good. So let's get the stinky ones out of the way. The first thing I can do is I can push my hands out this way. right? That gets them to my front hip. Anybody ever been told you're casting your hands? Okay, well, we don't want to do that because we know that's wrong. Has anybody ever told you how to fix that? No?
You guys need a new doctor. For God's sake, it's like me going to the doctor and I got pimples all over me. I'm itchy all over the place. He goes, hey, you got the measles. What do I do, Doc? Give me something. You follow me? So if somebody's telling you what you're doing wrong and you don't know how to fix it, you need to ask them, how do I correct that? Yeah, wait, I don't know how many pitchers in this group. Don't you just hate when somebody on the sideline goes, throw strikes? Oh crap, Sherlock, really? All right, I got you now. You know what I'm talking about, pitchers? You know you hate that. You're like 8 balls in and tell you to throw strikes. I mean, same thing here. You've got to know, you've got to kind of be your own doctor, your own mechanic here. And you can do this when the session's over. But if somebody's telling you doing something wrong, ask them. If they don't know, oh, that's a wrap. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're not going to push them away from our body. The other thing we're not going to do is we're not going to spin our shoulders. My hands get out to my front hip this way? Yes? They're not back there anymore, right? That's good. Now I'm yanking everything 5 miles over the top of the third base dugout for a righty. That doesn't help me either. The right way to get my hands to travel is I use my front elbow. I'm going to pull my front elbow, is going to pull my hands forward, right? This hand is connected to this elbow by this bone. It's got to come. So if I pull my hands forward, they'll get to my front hip without me rotating my shoulders. Everybody do this. You are not moving your shoulders right now, but you're moving your hands, right? We're not doing this.
So it is possible. It's possible.
So it's possible to do. Now, so we're going to let our hands travel.
Yeah.
We also need to rotate our hips. So we went heel down, heel up with a pinch. Now we're going to, we had still a bend in our knees. We're going to lock out that front leg. We're going to use our front hip as the access point to rotate so that I can get up on my back toe. How many people here were taught to squish the bug? Okay, we are not bug squishers.
Hey,
We hit on our toe.
let me stop right there. There are some major league hitters and there's some kids who are long ball hitters. They just drop, lock, and load. Boom! And they're squishing it, but they are an exception to proper mechanics, but they're also an exception in results. We don't need to mess with that. Hey, Dorian can hit the ball like 600 freaking feet for one of the best power hitters in Michigan in softball history. I don't even know if she got on her toe. All I know is we hit it against us, we couldn't find it. You follow me? But unless you can do what she can do, you need to do what all major league hitters are doing, 99% of them. They're on their toe. Just like that. You watch some of the home run derbies and some good hitters, Pujols, he's off his foot on the backside. Their feet are off, the back foot is off the ground. Yeah, we got 20 people going up here and say, we're squishing the bug. You're wasting your money. Watch a Major League Baseball game.
Real quick, we're just going to talk about squishing the bug. Follow the logic with me, right? If I squish the bug, where does my weight go?
Back.
I got to kill the bug. It's got to be down there, right? If I hit, Coach Darian talked before about going back over to positive move. If I get up on my toe, where's my weight going? Through the ball.
Through the ball, baby.
Positively, through the ball. Get up on your toe.
Flip the
We're
laces
gonna
to the pitcher.
Take our laces and we're going to flip them to the pitcher. Don't give me a half-hearted effort like this. That's not rotating. Flip the laces, get through. Okay, so we're going to lock out the front leg, use the front hip as our access point. We're going to rotate, get up on the back toe. And how are we going to get our hands to travel?
Front.
What? Our which elbow? Our front elbow. When I let my hands travel, I'm now going to start to find that palm up, palm down position. Right in here.
But he's going to keep his barrel back, so it's still back here.
My thumbs are still back.
He's holding the angle that we set here at prayer in hands.
Yeah,
He's
we're gonna
holding
talk
that
about that
angle.
next.
He's not going to let it leak. We'll tell you why in a second.
Here we go. Ready? Everybody together. Athletic. Prayer hands.
Prayer hands.
Toe touch.
Toe touch.
Heel down, heel up with a pinch.
Heel down, heel up with a pinch.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing.
Let them travel. Okay, chunk number 6. It's called wrist hinge. We talked about setting that angle earlier with the thumbs so that the barrel was between my shoulder and my ear. This knob should be facing the catcher's opposite shin guard from you. Too often it's facing this way, it's facing this way. When I let my hands travel, that doesn't allow me to be in the right position for this chunk. When my hands are set right and I'm in here, I'm going to hold this angle.
Hold on. The angle between the ball and money. From here to here is where we make our money on time. We deliver this part of the bat on time to the ball. On play and on time, we can make money. Sucker's going to go as long as we hold on to that angle. The bigger this angle that you can hold between the ball and money, when you release it with our wrist hinge, not elbows, boom, it's going to take off. This is why, listen to me, this is why we go watch some kids. They are 6'3", chisel. They can move a mountain like a rock, strong as bull. And they hit it, they go, yeah. And then some kid, 48 pounds, soaking wet, gets up. I mean, soaking wet to get to 48 pounds. She gets up, hits it, it goes, bing, right in the gap. Because that 48-pounder soaking wet held a nice big angle that she released into that ball. You guys are all high harness people. You understand that angle? This is a big angle. This is a little one.
Obtuse angles, right?
This is a little one.
We need an obtuse angle. Is that right? All right.
Now, hey, well, let me take another step. I'm rolling. I'm sorry. Hey, we had an All-American kid. You look at it and you go, he's totally out of whack. Here's what she could do really good on change-ups. She could be completely sold out. Man, she's kissing the ball. She's like this. But she hung on to that angle. She hung on to that angle. So when the ball finally got there and she went like this, it would reach the grass. The pitcher thought she got lucky. I said, that's damn good hitting. What happened to us on change-ups when we're fooled? We've all been fooled by change-ups, right? If you haven't, God bless you. Right? We're out here, and we let the hands come, and then we got this little angle, and the ball dribbles or a short pop-up to the shortstop.
Or it passes you.
Or it passes you. You can hit a change-up looking ugly by hanging on to that angle. Hanging on to money. Don't let the pitcher, hey, what we say, don't let the pitcher see money too early. If you're the pitcher here, see here, right? I got money right here. I'm hanging, I don't want you to see this money too early. It's my money, girl. Right? I'll show you the money when you show me the ball. And when that ball gets here, money and ball are meeting and we're dancing. Okay?
Right, money comes out when it's yes, 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 go. Right? So we don't want to get there like this. Small angle. We want to get here like this. Big angle to release. I'm just using my wrist. I'm not doing this. Right here, boom, 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 different angles. Right, like that. You don't have a bat in your hand, so we're going to do 3 wrist hinges. So we're going to get there. When I say wrist hinge, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Palm up, palm down. We want to be short to the ball. Always inside the ball. Short, quick to the ball, and then long through the ball. So in target point, wherever I'm trying to hit the ball or I've hit the ball, I'm going to take the end of my barrel and my belly button, and that's where I'm going to point it. So if I've hit a pitch right back up the middle, my target point should look like this. It's not over here. It's not over here. I'm through nice and long right here. Why does it not look like this? Anybody? Pop up. Why would my target point not look like this? Round ball. I want to get on plane and get through the ball. If I'm hitting the ball to right field, I may not even fully rotate. My belly button and my barrel will be pointing out there, and then I'm gone. If I've got there on time, I don't need to finish my swing. You can get to target point, contact on time and target point, you got it.
Even on a ball that's low, we're dropping the barrel, you don't want to come up right away. Drop the barrel on it, you target point right out here nice and low, then we'll come up. Just stay through that sucker when you drop the barrel on it.
Okay, short to, long through. Here we go. Everybody's athletic. Prayer hands. Toe touch. Heel down heel over the pinch. Chicken wing. Let them travel. Wrist hinge. Target point.
We should be out here. Visualize the pitch with the eyes out there, eyes to the ball, boom, eyes staying on the tee. You guys do all opposite. You follow me? One other thing about getting to the target point, you always do extend it. We'll just extend the time. All right, hey, which would hurt more if I punch Coach Andy? Would this hurt more? Or would this hurt more? Why? I went through the ball, baby. Yeah, boom, and I extended those arms right through the ball.
But so when we did wrist hinge, we had a soft front elbow still. Now, we've extended through and we've locked out the arms. Last chunk, chunk number 8. It's called finish the swing. Again, truthfully, if you've gotten the target point, you've done your job. But we all, just about all of us, finish our swing, so we'll talk about it real quick. Doesn't matter whether you finish with one hand on the bat or two. You want to finish with one, it's fine. You're a two-hand finisher unless your top hand is creating a problem. We got to take it off. We will. Otherwise, we're going to finish with the two hands. But since we don't have a bat, you can't finish with two. So we're going to get through here at the target point. Nice long finish. You're just going to let your hand come down your shoulder. Okay? Again, after my finish, my head and belly button are behind the ball. I'm right in here. Balanced. Rotated. Totally flipped my laces. Here we go. Ready? Prayer hands.
Prayer hands.
Toe touch.
Toe touch.
Heel down, heel up with a pinch.
Heel down.
Yeah, looking good, looking good.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wing.
Let them travel.
Let 'em travel.
Rotate, 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 rotate that heel.
Everybody
full,
let 'em
right down the
travel.
middle. Full rotation.
Wrist hinge.
Wrist hinge.
Good, unlock, that's it.
Target point.
Extend through the ball.
Target point.
Target point.
Finish the swing.
Eyes on the ball.
Finish the
contact.
swing.
Eyes on contact.
Swing.